was when I ruled the world.
On behalf of the Board of Directors of Phoenix Sister Cities, welcome to the second day of our 2021 Trilateral Trade Conference. It is my pleasure to introduce our Mistress of Ceremonies, Heidi Fogelsong.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Bienvenidos otra vez to this fantastic conference. Yesterday was, in a word, powerful. So poderoso. I'm so glad I've been able just to listen to all of our experts, our city officials, to really learn more about why we are here to promote international trade, to promote and grow our business opportunities in this global economy. Yesterday, as we know, was a really exciting celebration of cross-border trade, including the presentation of the Mayor's Export Awards. Some incredible people were honored yesterday. So we have another full and rich day planned for you today as well. So for you to make the most out of this conference, I want to share some information and also a few tips. The panels will be offered in English, and for those of you more comfortable communicating in Spanish, we are providing simultaneous interpretation. You can access this service by clicking the icon at the bottom of your screen. Ahora, para nuestros delegados, quien habla en español, tenemos interpretación simultáneo. Para obtener este servicio, oprima el botón que dice Interpretation en la parte inferior de la pantalla. We have also arranged this conference to maximize your opportunities to interact with each other, albeit virtually. You can also learn more about our speakers, the companies they represent, and reach out to them directly through the speakers page on the conference website. You're also welcome to meet with each other in a Zoom room. I love that name, Zoom room, that we have reserved for face-to-face meetings. Also, instructions on how to arrange those meetings may be found at the bottom of the homepage on the conference website. In the same vein, we're also offering breakout sessions. You know, we really want all of you to connect one-on-one in small groups. These breakout sessions really help accomplish that. So for more informal dialogue with your fellow conference participants, this is a great option. These sessions will be hosted by experts in various fields such as physical security, cybersecurity, and building a digital strategy, very important in this day and age. The breakout sessions today are at 1:13 p.m. at the end of the day, and you may access them from the conference schedule under the Friday tab in the navigation at the top of the conference website. Finally, we said this yesterday, and it bears repeating. Ask questions. This is all about the interactive education, knowledge sharing, and learning process from everybody gathered virtually here today for this special event. Our panelists really are anxious to hear from you. It's very, very helpful. You may submit your questions by typing them in the box that can be accessed by clicking the Q&A icon at the bottom of your screen. It is now my pleasure to introduce, once again, the chair of the Board of Directors of Phoenix Sister Cities, Brian Foster. Hi, Brian.
Good morning, and thank you, Heidi. Thank you for taking the time to spend these 2 days with us. It's been a pleasure having you guide us through these sessions. Welcome to all participants representing businesses in Phoenix and Arizona, as well as more than 35 companies from Canada and 16 from Mexico. Truly an amazing conference. This conference is an exciting opportunity to learn from each other and grow international trade together. I'd like to take a moment and thank a few people. For the past 2 years, volunteers have been working hard to plan this amazing conference, developing the panels, recruiting the speakers, and arranging all the details. So much work going on behind the scenes. This effort has been led by Phoenix Sister Cities Commissioner Emilio Gaynor. Emilio, I offer my personal thanks, as well as that of our Board of Directors, for the hundreds and hundreds of hours you have given to this project. I also want to thank the volunteers who helped with this conference, and there are many. Our Trilateral Trade Conference Advisory Committee includes business and community leaders representing Calgary, Phoenix, and Hermosillo. I am especially grateful for the support we have received from the Canadian Honorary Consul Glenn Williamson, and the Consul General of Mexico in Phoenix, Jorge Mendoza Yescas. We owe a special debt of gratitude to a second group of volunteers, our Trilateral Trade Conference Planning Committee. This committee has been meeting tirelessly about twice a month for some time to execute the plans for this amazing conference. It includes members of the Phoenix Sister Cities, Calgary, and Hermosillo committees, as well as the Phoenix Sister Cities Business Relations Committee. Thank you for all making this conference possible. We could not have done it without all of you. Now I want to take a moment and acknowledge our very important sponsors for this conference. Thank you to the City of Phoenix Community and Economic Development Department, Red Development, Calgary Economic Development. I'd also like to thank Bonnet, Fairborn, Friedman, and Ballant, Spencer Fain, Birch and Cracchiolo, Clearflow Group USA, Greater Phoenix Economic Council, BRH2 Plastics, Valleywise Health, Chicano por la Casa, CIBC, Arizona State University, Niagara Water, Grand Canyon University, SRP, U-Haul, and Reimagine Phoenix. Without our generous sponsors, we would not be able to put on this amazing event. Phoenix Sister Cities is a citizen diplomacy nonprofit organization that grew out of a White House conference hosted by President Dwight D. Eisenhower in 1956. President Eisenhower believed that the only way to lasting peace was through relationships between people representing different cities around the globe. Since 1972, Phoenix Sister Cities has been working toward that goal by fostering relationships between the people of Phoenix and our 10 sister cities around the world. And incidentally, I've traveled on delegations to multiple sister cities, and I've seen amazing business development activities occur during these delegation trips when political and business leaders from one sister city are connected with the leaders in Phoenix, Arizona. Just amazing things happen. Through our Trilateral Trade Conference, we honor relationships with our first sister city, Hermosillo, adopted in 1976, and one of our relatively newer relationships with Calgary, adopted in 1997. But I'd like you to hear from some of the people directly involved in Phoenix Sister Cities in this short video.
In 1956, President Eisenhower convened a White House conference to champion peace and prosperity by fostering bonds between people from different communities around the world. Through the Sister Cities movement, people across the United States established meaningful relationships with people in cities around the globe to work toward a more peaceful world together. We are Phoenix Sister Cities, a nonprofit organization promoting peace through citizen diplomacy since 1972.
We foster relationships between the people of Phoenix and our sister cities to promote friendship, peace, and prosperity.
We help introduce the cultures of our sister cities to the people of Phoenix through our innovative programs, diverse events, and international travel opportunities. With the help of many volunteers who are passionate about creating peace through people, we remain connected to our growing global community.
If I think about one memory specifically, it's when me and my host father were at a park and we had free time. So we were having a conversation over Google Translate about politics and art. And after that conversation, I just really wanted to, I was like, this is something that's just like really great, and I want to like be able to have these conversations with people from different cultures.
I was very lucky to go to Ramadan, Israel, and it was the official founding of the city of Ramadan. It was their 90th year, and I met people from all over the world. They came to celebrate Ramadan, and it was just unbelievable, all of the kindness that was shown to everyone.
With the support of community members, we continue to connect the world one friendship at a time.
Phoenix Sister Cities is important because it brings together our sisters all around the world in all different aspects of life and business and culture and education. So the reason I stay and I remain with Phoenix Sister Cities is because it gives me an opportunity to expand my horizons, understand better what those cultures are and what the business opportunities might be in those sister cities.
I've met so many people that I would not have met if it wasn't for Phoenix Sister Cities. I've worked on programs, not just with my own committee, but throughout the other committees. This is something that is not mentioned enough, that you're not just involved with your committee, but you can be involved with other committees. It's a great enriching experience to deal with a variety of people that are working here as well as from the other side, from our Phoenix Sister Cities.
As we celebrate 50 years of working toward a more peaceful world, we invite you to join us. Become a citizen diplomat and connect with the community by participating in our events, learning about our sister cities, and building lasting relationships.
Wasn't that an amazing video? As a nonprofit organization, we are dependent on the generosity of donors like you, who share our goal of a world at peace and embrace our mission of fostering relationships between the people of Phoenix and our sister cities around the world to promote friendship, peace, and prosperity. I ask you to consider making a gift to Phoenix Sister Cities today. I'd now like to introduce Heidi back to the stage.
Brian? All right. And now we'd like to go ahead and welcome Bob Albert, who is chair of the Phoenix Sister Cities Calgary City Committee.
Thanks, Heidi. It's my pleasure to introduce the Calgary Fiddlers with a video of a live performance they did pre-pandemic. The Fiddlers are a nonprofit organization in Calgary that encourages youth development through music and performance. Our special thanks go out to the Fiddlers and their director, Nola Balarjian.
Awesome performance, and special thanks to the Calgary Fiddlers. That'll get you going. It is now my pleasure to welcome Phoenix's own Mayor Kate Gallego. While she could not be here with us in person today, she did want to share a special greeting with all of you conference participants out there.
Good morning. I'm Phoenix Mayor Kate Gallego, and it's my honor to join you for day 2 of our Trilateral Trade Conference. This is our second annual event, 21 years after Mayor Skip Rimza convened the first event. And I am excited that we could all be together. We're going to have quite a day of events. We are honored to be with our 2 fantastic sister cities in North America. Our oldest sister city of any, Hermosillo in Mexico, now celebrating 45 years. And our sister city in Canada, Calgary, now celebrating 24 years of friendship. We look forward to today, just like yesterday, celebrating our friendship, but also the opportunity for collaboration throughout North America. I'm excited to welcome my 2 counterparts, Mayor Nenshi of Calgary and Presidenta Municipal Licencia of Hermosillo, Lopez, who will join me on a panel discussing the state of international trade in each of our cities, facilitated by my friend, Director General of ASU's Thunderbird School of Global Management, Dr. Sanjeev Kagram. We are really looking forward to that conversation. We're also hoping to be celebrating our past relationships, but reflecting on the future as the USMCA trade agreement comes into full force and we can look for opportunities. It is important that we are convening together. Our cities have so much in common, whether it's our entrepreneurial businesses, our great universities, or our commitment to sustainability. Let's celebrate that and build on those connections. Among the exciting sessions today include financing trilateral trade, cross-border trade and climate action, and changing labor markets and the USMCA. Once again, we will have great friends from 3 countries coming together. Thank you to Phoenix Sister Cities for bringing us this important event from the Phoenix side and all of the volunteers who made it possible. I wish you a great second day.
Thank you, Mayor Gallego, and we will see you back shortly with your colleagues.